It's been a long something. I'll bring the Texas chain into this one.
You got a friend in me. You got a friend in me. When you go run ahead.
When the world
Run ahead. Run ahead. Run ahead. You got a friend in me. You got a friend in me. Yeah, you got a friend in me.
Hello, hello, hello. By the way, my mic was working fine. This bitch ass co-host of mine apparently had me on mute. Had
Yeah,
me
my shit was
freaking
on
out.
mute. I'm over here telling her for like five real talk. It was about maybe like 3 minutes.
Yeah.
And I was like, wait a tick. What if my shit's not volume up? And
Thought
sure
I
enough,
was the problem. You're the fucking problem.
Tasha,
Mm,
we got a jam-packed episode today, don't we?
we do. Yeah.
Episode 25. We did it, Tosh.
I mean, was that the goal? 25 or what? Like, I don't even know what the goal was. I don't know.
Gooch said that we can call it the We're Not Really Live podcast.
Honestly. As soon as we're canceled and off the air, we'll change the name so it'll live on.
So I guess it should come to nobody's surprise that me and Tasha were not able to come to terms on contractual obligations. We couldn't get to the right number, you know? And I don't think I'm at liability to discuss numbers like that, who demanded what, but Tasha got a little too expensive for me. So you know, Tuesdays are no longer gonna be well, we'll get to that later, right, Tosh?
Yeah.
We don't wanna
I mean, Tuesday's still going to be a fun day because Orange hosts her
right,
space.
true.
So, I mean, there's still something to look forward to on Tuesdays, but unfortunately, we're not here anymore.
Yeah, is our NDA over? Can we talk about it now?
Just bits and pieces.
All right. Okay. We don't want to give out too much information, the behind the scenes stuff, because I don't want litigation, you know? Do they have NDAs in Canada?
Yes. What kind of fucking dumbass question is that?
My mom said that my people should talk to your people. Mom, we tried everything we could. We could not come to a mutual agreement here. It was just the differences. Yeah. What is it?
Hmm.
Differences of I forgot the term, but yeah, mom, we couldn't do it. Tasha's too expensive these days. She's in vogue now.
Expensive. Well, I mean, I am a star character, so.
Facts.
Mm-hmm. I know. Should we first of all, we should address the elephant in the room from last week. So,
You should.
I will say this, Max. We're supposed, and this is why it's getting canceled because we can't work together because the responsibility goes both ways. You know, with the social media posts, we both
Mm-hmm.
are responsible for it, okay? And
Okay.
who was the one that couldn't make it last week? First, it was you.
Facts.
Okay. Facts. You're
Yes.
the one that said you had some plans we had to
Yes.
cancel.
Yes.
Now, I
Mm-hmm.
don't recall saying I will for sure notify. Of course, I was willing to, but I'm
No,
just
you said you would. You said you
I
would.
would. Okay, yes, I would.
Yes.
But at the same time, you know, you could have helped by posting a
Right,
tweet,
like
saying something.
look,
Like, you don't have to put it all on my shoulders because we both know that that's
but
apparently I don't get guests. I don't do anything, behind the
pretty
scenes.
much,
So
pretty
I'm
much,
surprised that you put that in my hands and you
right,
trusted me. So I
right.
feel like
And
that's also kind of your fault.
you know what's crazy is that
Mhm.
I even called you twice to
Yeah,
let
you
you
did.
know. Twice. Oh
I
shit, here
know.
we go again.
What?
And you were like, okay, I'll go ahead and because you knew that I had shit going on. I was like, all right, of course I'm gonna trust Tasha. Tasha wouldn't let me down, right? Of course not.
I let everyone down.
Tosh, I had people texting me like, I hope you're okay. I hope you're safe. I was like, what? Why did you go and say there was an emergency of some sort?
Okay, well, you're skipping ahead here. Okay, so my plan. Okay, so my day started with your phone calls. So annoying. Then I
This
went
is the best
on.
part of your day. Go ahead.
It was the worst part of my day, honestly, because my day really went up from there. Um, so then I was in Orange's space. We were talking about VR chat for a while there, having good vibes. And then afterwards, we ended up going into VR chat.
Stop right
And
there. Stop right there.
uh
Stop right there. Stop right there. Stop right there.
mhm,
You were in Orange Space?
yep,
Were you a speaker?
I think so. I don't remember. It was 2 weeks ago. So I don't remember what I did like 2 days ago.
You
So
don't think that might have been an appropriate time to be like, oh, by the way, guys?
I didn't. If I was in her space, I didn't want to like jump in and like give my own like shit, like shill my own shit. I'm being
You were
respectful. I'm
chilling.
not
What's
gonna
gonna happen?
I
You
feel
you could
I'm
have
not
deaded
gonna
it.
do that though. Plus, it was when I was in her space, I was waiting for you to get back to me because here's the thing: you told me like the first phone call was you might not make it. So you told me you don't know yet and you'll let me know. And then Orange's space happened. And then you told me like near the end of the space or whatever, for sure canceled. Because I was waiting on you for that confirmation.
But
So
I
I
told
didn't have
you
the confirmation to say it when I was there, regardless.
when we spoke,
I was still on the fence.
I said move with the intention that it will be canceled 95%. If I can make it,
Yeah,
I
but
will call
you
you.
told me 95%. So I'm like, there's a 5%.
Right. And I said I
So
will call you.
that wasn't confirmation to me. So I wasn't gonna go out here and be like, it's canceled for sure because there was still a percentage.
Oh my God. Oh my God. And I have this curl that's bothering the mess out of me. This one's okay because it's not in my eye, but this one,
Good, let it.
look. Anyway, continue your story. You were in Orange Space and then what?
Yeah, so we went to VR chat and we were showing tails around and everything, and it was phenomenal. And I had it in my head because when I went in, I was like, there's still like 2 hours. I was like, I still have time. O'Milly will probably open the red carpet space as he does. Shout out O'Milly. So I
And
was
you
like, I
let
have
him.
well,
You
here's
let him, which was evil. This is so
well, no, because here's the thing. I was thinking like, oh, I have time to hang out for a bit, and then I can jump in there when he's hosting it and break the news. Right? That was my plan. That's what I was thinking. I was like, I can still be here. I can jump in there, say, hey guys, sorry, it's canceled type of thing, and let them go on and have a great space, and then I can jump back in. So I lost track of time.
yeah.
I lost track of time hardcore. Time flies in VR chat, and I was having fun, and then so much was happening, and Gooch jumps in to VR chat and tells us that you guys are all waiting. An hour into it, I felt bad. Okay, I seriously felt terrible because I was like, damn, like I forgot, I lost track of time, and you guys have been waiting. And when I came into this space, I did say that I had an emergency. I had to go because I was having fun. That was my emergency. We already discussed this last week when I went to my trial later. I admitted it. I take responsibility for it.
Is that it?
What more do you want me to say?
Okay. So, guys, this is where I have to put on my PR hat on behalf of the We're Not Friends podcast, even though this may be the last one.
Mhm.
I do want to apologize on behalf of the ineptitude of my co-host. You
Mhm.
know, we can't account for insolence. All we can do is put our best foot forward and and keep, nobody's perfect, no nobody's perfect. And and my co-host is the epitome of nobody's perfect. What are we gonna say? What are we gonna say? But we do apologize that some of you were waiting for 45 minutes because Tasha couldn't come. Just say, you know what, guys, it's not gonna happen today. You know what, guys?
But
And
come on, like Kerm, Gooch, like you
and
guys
also,
know what it's
sorry
like
for
to be
worrying
in
you
VR
guys.
chat. Like you guys know
Sorry
all
for
the
the
fun. Like
worry.
when you're in there, the time goes by. You're having fun, you know. And I thought, I thought, I thought I thought I was timing it. Okay, like I thought, I had time, but
And this is the
nope.
worst time to up your price on our contract talks because you had no leverage. Like we couldn't agree to a number. Tasha was trying to get paid like astronomical figures, and I'm like, you can't even relay a message. How are you trying to get paid all this Omi? And she was like, I want such and such Omi, or nothing, or no more Tuesday podcasts. And I'm like, well, Tasha, I guess we're just gonna have to part ways this. And so here we are. It's been a long, what is it, day or something
Long
without
time.
you, my friend.
And
And
I'll
I
tell you all about it
found it
when I
when I
see
see
you again.
you
I don't want to
again.
see you again.
I don't want to see you again.
Mm-hmm. Good.
Possibly.
At least we can agree on that.
Yeah. Yeah. So episode 25, Tasha, we made it. Let's go.
What an accomplishment, guys. It actually is. And let's jump back to episode 24. So it was 2 weeks ago. First of all, Family Feud, that whole episode, chaos. It was chaotic. But one of the best parts was the fact that we did hit over 100 people there at one point, which is right. I keep thinking about that. I'm like, how the fuck did we get 100 people in there? Like, I don't understand. Like,
Yeah.
you guys are really that bored? Like, you had to come here? But no, it was a great time. Like,
Yeah.
at least we kind of ended it on like a positive, right?
Yeah.
Minus this one,
Read that comment.
That was my
I was not jealous. She's lying. Was not jealous. I was like, yo,
jealous?
you got to meet Tasha. I said, did you take a shower?
Shout out, Madam Mars. Did I take a shower, dude? Madam Mars, me is silicone. We were fucked up that night. We had a great time.
Oh yeah.
Better than any. It's better. It's better. It's better than any kind of fucking time we could have in person. I'll tell you that.
That's facts.
Mm-hmm.
That's facts. When I wonder, let's put it over under when I'll actually meet you. Do you think we'll ever actually meet in real life? Like, you're not gonna get a passport, so I gotta go to Canada, and I doubt I'm ever gonna go to Vancouver on some bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
So, what do you?
Well, maybe. Doubtful, because even if we were in the same city together, I would
That
probably
doesn't mean we'll go see each other. That just
exactly. I'd avoid you like a plague,
yeah.
So
and I know where you live, so I would know not to like go in that hood because I don't accidentally even want to run into you like by accident.
That sucks for you then, because my area is like one of the best areas in the city. So
is it?
It sucks to be you. Mm-hmm. Our streets are lined with cherry blossom trees right now. It's coming to the peak beautifulness. Sucks for you.
Yeah, because what if I want to go to that theater where no kids are allowed? Watch a movie there.
Exactly. I could show up, sit next to you out of nowhere,
Talk about buzzkill.
Right? Disgusting. Imagine if we were like forced to share a popcorn bucket. Even worse.
Imagine if we were like forced to share a movie theater.
Right?
Ew.
Fuck. Sharing a city is already a
Yeah,
Not enough.
that's too close proximity. I'm not here for that. I'd rather just avoid the whole West Side. That's why I'm a Torontonian,
Mm.
honorary. Yeah,
Mm.
ask my fellow Torontonians. They'll let you know.
I don't know, because I do recall like your fellow Torontonians, having to wait like 6 months for you to release the video.
Yeah,
I
because
don't know if they're your biggest fan.
I told them that good things come to those who wait, and they believed me.
Oh.
And once they saw the video, they were like, "Damn,
Mm.
Max, that was well
Mhm.
worth the wait. Thank you for making us wait for this, Max. We appreciate
I
it."
don't think it was worth the wait though.
I think it was. Well,
Nah.
I don't. The people have spoken. Like check the comments on that video. It was magic. And by the way, I finished the Austin video. Should we do a world premiere on here?
Oh, did you? And it only took you what? Fucking 2 days to finish that? Oh my god.
Well, I only had like a day and a half of footage, so it wasn't really that much. But yeah, you guys coming to visit is what meant the most, Max. Thank you, Kerm. Thank you. Why was Toronto video like 2 months? What do you mean? What does she mean? And I definitely won't be making a Vancouver video if I ever go. That's for sure.
Oh no.
Hell no.
Disrespect my city.
What do you call Vancouverians?
Vancouverites.
Vancouver? This sounds crazy. That sounds like some zombie shit. Y'all got the plague or something. No, don't go near him. That's a Vancouverite.
I don't know.
Would have been even if it weren't for the podcast and the peer pressure. Hell yeah. If it weren't for that, and if it weren't for the corrupted files for like a day and a half that I didn't have on my memory card, would have been a lot better.
Like why is the odds that the one time you lose all the footage, it's the Toronto one?
Yeah. And it actually
all the footage of all the other cities. But the one time you come to my country is the one time that you fuck up.
No,
this is part of the reason why we have to end things, because do you see this kind of disrespect he does? Like he wants to claim to be an honorary Canadian, but yet the one time he comes here and visits, and he's here recording it, trying to document it, and he loses like half the footage.
Okay, now that you got that out the way, so that same memory card was in my France on my France videos, and it started acting up like at the very beginning. So I lost like the first couple of hours of France. I was like, fuck that. So I took that memory card out and I put a smaller one, even though it doesn't have as much memory. At least it records something. So I was like, I'm rolling with this memory card for the rest of the trip, even if I have to like transfer every couple of hours, like to the hard drive. I don't care. Like I'm not about to lose this footage. And I just threw that memory. That memory card is 0.5 terabyte that I threw out. But like, what good is 0.5 terabyte if it fucking corrupts on you every single time? Like, it doesn't even matter then.
Maybe you should,
It gave me like 7 hours. It gave me 7 hours of recording time, that 0.5 terabyte of 360 footage.
Have you ever thought about like the fact that you could just get a new one?
Yeah, but I have to like research which one is like the top quality tier, because I can't be losing footage like that, Tasha. This is serious business.
I know somebody that could probably help with that. Help with your research.
You know any like photographers?
I do. I might.
All right. Yeah. If you have the inside track with anybody, hook me up for sure. Give me their information.
It just depends. I don't know if this person actually really wants to talk to you. That's a whole other.
Does this person like chicken tenders or chicken nuggets, or what's this person's favorite food? I'll treat them to breakfast, or I'll treat them to lunch. Or her. How dare me assume? I'll treat him or her to lunch.
I feel like like chicken nuggets, might be
fried or grilled.
Oh, definitely fried.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, for sure. I'll take them, or her, wherever she wants. We'll grab lunch and talk about micro SD cards.
What a great lunch. Wow. Oh my god.
I have
Yeah.
a trivia question for you. If you get this right, damn, but somebody might have already told you. If somebody already told you, you have to tell the truth, okay?
Okay.
I will give you. What will I give you?
I don't want anything. Just ask me the question because I'm probably gonna like not know.
No, there has to be a reward. Like it can't just be.
My reward is that I can have the next sip of my water. I don't know. Like
I will buy you something Star Wars related at Toys R Us or something. Whatever. If you guess this.
Just tell me the fucking.
If you guess this.
Why are you making it so big?
It's not big at all.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Oh my god, will you let me go? Yo, you want to know what happened today? I was laying in my bed and the fan was on, and I don't know how, but a bug got into my room, right? The bug flew up and the fan went whoosh, and then it like flung the bug like to the wall. I was like, damn, that shit was crazy. that
things
bug,
that Max finds entertaining in his days.
Yo, but you heard the thump, like when it hit the wall, I was like, damn, that's
you're out here watching bugs fly into your fan, and I was out here building furniture. Wow,
that shit was crazy. Back to the trivia question.
Yeah,
I karaoke in Austin for the first time ever in my life. I karaoke'd. Can you guess? I'll even let you do the artist.
I was just gonna say the second you mentioned that, like I have, I don't know. First of all, like I won't know the answer to this shit.
And people in the crowd also type with who you think I karaoke. I'll even do the artist, not the song. What artist?
I don't know, but I did see that you held a space. Actually, you held two because you held one with Janie, and then you held another one. I wasn't even in either one of those.
Yeah, you were a liar. Yes, you were. I saw you. Stop lying.
If I was in there, I promise you I was not listening because I don't even remember. I missed your one live when you like during the weekend at South by South. I missed that completely. I think I was either sleeping or sleeping. I don't know. You were like on not live, but like you had a space.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't even talked to anybody about that. Was it like really bad? Because people said it was like cutting in and you didn't hear it.
It probably was bad, but I didn't even hear it. I wasn't there, but I can already. The reason why I didn't show up was because I knew it was bad, you know.
Oh,
and I think I came in at the very end with you and Janie's space the other day.
Okay.
So that's it. Like I don't know. Like I know nothing. I know nothing about what happened at South by Southwest. Is what I'm coming to. Like I don't know what song you fucking sang. I don't know what happened.
Well, guess what artist? Vivi Magic. Don't type anything because you were there. If you had to just guess, what song or artist would Mac first karaoke to?
I have no idea.
FA karaoke.
A song that Emojis put out. I don't know.
No.
Oh, okay. What?
It's an artist. Well, you gotta guess an artist.
I just said Emoji. Is Emoji not an artist?
Yeah, but his karaoke is not on a karaoke box. Oh, Orange. Guess who I FA karaoke to? Come on, Orange. I'll get some water while they put in their answer. But what's up, Orange?
I really don't know. We could sit here forever. Was it Taylor Swift?
No, not Taylor Swift.
I really can't. Don't make me sit here and guess. I could guess forever. I don't know.
I'll give you a hint.
What?
I'll give you a hint.
Is it the Woody song? You Got a Friend in Me?
Hell no.
How do you expect me to know this?
Tails is in here. Tails, I karaoke'd for the first time in my life last week. What artist did I karaoke to? Water's so good.
I really don't know. So,
man, the people are taking too long to answer. Let's.
Maybe nobody else knows. Maybe that's why there's nobody answering it.
Well, at least they can guess somebody.
When did you announce it? Did you say it in your like fucked up
No,
space? Maybe
no,
nobody just heard you say it.
I haven't. Big Sean, no. Avril Lavigne, no. Lil Jon, no. So, all right, Tasha, let's play. I'll give you some hints. This rapper is a 90s rapper.
Tupac,
No.
Biggie.
Yes. There you go.
I'm telling you right now, I would have never guessed Biggie in the first place.
Yeah. I'm karaoke Biggie. You and me. Extra points if you guess the song.
Nope.
She's like, I don't know a Biggie song, so I'm just gonna say no.
No, the thing with me is I'm really terrible with titles of song names. Like I can hear a song and I'll know it, but I don't know titles.
So sing it.
Well, I don't know which one.
So whichever one you think.
Started singing. I can't think right now.
Rap a Biggie song, Tasha. Anyone. Just whatever Biggie song. What's that head movement?
I'm trying. I'm not in like a musical. Like I'm trying to think. I don't know. Okay, just say it and let's go on. Jeez.
You're channeling your inner Biggie.
Because I have it like playing in my head, but I can't like put it out.
Well, how does it go? I'm genuinely curious. What song are you thinking of?
I don't know the title, and I can't think. Like,
sing it.
the thing is, I have the beat stuck in my head, but I also like Nicki Minaj covered the song in her own way. So for some reason, I'm thinking of her lines for this song, like the Barbie Dreams. It's like something dreams. I don't know, dreams, and that's the most I got. I can't give you anything else besides that.
I'm gonna give you the silent treatment until I hear you at least come. Oh, she's gonna play it. Never mind. You're gonna play it. That doesn't count. I karaoke'd Big Papa by the Notorious B.I.G.
Mm.
And he does say,
Yeah, I wouldn't have guessed that.
I see some ladies tonight that should be having my baby. Baby. Is what he says. So yeah, I FA karaoke for the first time. And then me and Janie got up there and we sang a duet. It was Ain't No Mountain High Enough. That's your favorite song. Yeah, we got it popping. And yeah, that was cool. I have something else to say. My train of thought got derailed. So yeah, take it away, Tasha. What's the next topic on the agenda?
I didn't know we had topics. I don't know. Like I haven't really been doing anything.
Weren't we supposed to do a trip down memory lane for our 25th commemorative?
Yeah, we were supposed to, but then I forgot last week, and then I've just been kind of sad. Actually, not really sad. I've been celebrating the fact that this is over now, so I don't know. I kind of just moved past it, you know. I kind of was thinking like, why would I want to waste my time looking back at all the things we've done on here, you know, when I moved on.
Yeah, I'm on the opposite end. I've been emotionally affected by this. You know, it's so hard to say goodbye to yesterday. Boys to Men. It's you know we've built something. We've built a mini empire of 20 subscribers, and so
yeah,
or however many. And you know, it's like we've impacted the community in many ways, and I just feel it's
you know, a travesty. I will say, like, coming into this, like, we did it as like a fun, like, joke type of thing. Like, we're like, you know, like it would be fun, you know.
Yeah, one episode and then we'll call it quits. One episode. Let's just see what happens.
Yeah, we're like, we'll just keep going. We'll just keep going, you know. But then at one point, there was a point when I was like, damn, like this is actually kind of fun. And this is actually turning out like a little bit bigger than I expected, because I didn't expect it to be big at all. And the more people loved it, like the fun episodes, like the fucking award show, like that, we went into that like this is just like a last minute like YOLO type of thing, like, you know, all jokes. And as soon as we did it, like, you guys were talking about it all week, and that literally blew my mind, because I was like, we did this as a joke, you guys actually loved it that much. Like, I didn't expect that kind of response. And I know you did too. Like, we were both like messaging each other like, what the fuck?
Yeah, at all. I remember coming out after that show to Janie. I'm like, babe, I don't think people liked it. Like, I think people love that. Like,
Yeah.
they're gonna start a space on it and shit. And she was like, good, yeah, you know, she was all happy. But I was like, man, that was a pleasant surprise to say the least. Was not expecting that type of reaction to that. Yeah. Yeah. And what was it that inspired? Oh, because Sanjay had done his, right? I remember I was driving and I thought, yo, Tasha, we should do like a DJ one and like do like stupid. And you were like, let's go. And so
Yeah.
that was born. I
Yeah.
remember that. Yeah. Yo, Lorenzo said he's fighting. Are you ready for this type of heat, Tasha?
I mean, I already started getting some of this heat last week with that trial. So
yeah,
I'm ready. You know, because I feel like I have been getting a little too soft lately. So I'm ready to hit my villain era again, you know? Get back in the darkness, you know?
And I do want to let it be known that I was all for extending to a season 2, but Tasha was we couldn't come to a contractual agreement, and I can't really break NDA because we're under strict NDA of what was discussed and the terms.
Plus, like a season 2 would mean like we would have to do 100 episodes to get there, type of thing, right?
Oh hell!
Exactly. Yeah. Like he had these big dreams to last for like years, and I was like, "You really expect us to be doing this for that long?"
To get to 50, Tasha. What are you talking about? 100?
Oh, well, whatever. Same difference. But like a year. Like, because we started in September. I don't know. When we started in September, so like the season would end, right? Like a year or whatever it was.
Probably why we couldn't come to a numbers agreement. Did you give me the right number? Are you sure? That's how much Omi you wanted? You might have given me the wrong number.
I definitely wanted 1 million Omi. What do you mean? Like, that was the correct number.
Are you sure?
I'm positive on that.
Just okay. Continue. So then what?
I just said no. Like, that's just too long.
Yeah, that's just too long. We'd have to do 100 episodes at the end of season 2. Tails is calling Cap, Tasha. What do you have to say to Tails about his Cap calling?
It's a toque. Not a cat.
Yeah, Tails. Get it right. Speaking of Tails, shout out to all the people that came on the pod. We should like.
I was just gonna say, because we had so many people and we had so many FAs, which is something I didn't expect. Lorenzo, Dubes.
Omi Queen,
yes.
Biggest bro was not an FA, but it's kind of.
Well, I mean, technically, if you want to go through that, everyone was an FA on our channel. True. But of course, like, you know, Duck and Orange, and they have their own.
Your what is it? Your sworn enemy, Top Man.
Oh my god! Yeah,
Top Man FA came on the pod.
I don't know where the enemy came from, but okay. I thought he was trying to say we're twins or something. I don't know.
I actually felt bad because I had Top Man, because I was like, you're way cooler than Tasha, you know, like I had Top Woman was like, yeah, like believe it, like.
I mean, fact.
I had to text Tasha afterwards, like, Tasha, I was totally playing. Like, this person is so narco. You know I love you, Tasha. And she was like, shut up, bitch. I was like, all right. Yeah. Yeah, my bad, Tasha. I didn't mean to go that far, Tash. No, tell me to.
Did you just admit that you like me?
No. What is
Yeah, that's fucking gross. What the fuck? Take that shit
Yeah.
back.
Come on, Tosh. Yo, Lorenzo's dying right now. Lorenzo, sorry,
All right, so
Tasha.
this is like the final episode
Yeah.
today.
Yeah.
I will tell you, Tuesday, March 19th. It's the final episode.
Season finale.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So what are you gonna do with your Tuesdays moving forward, Tasha, now that you have all the time?
I really actually don't know. I was thinking about that, and I was like, now I have like time that I don't have to worry. Like, because that's the thing. Because I get so stressed out beforehand, knowing that I have to come on here and like pretend to like you and actually like have a conversation and pretend I'm interested in like whatever you want to say, right? So now I don't have to do that. So I literally feel happy, like I don't have to pretend anymore.
It's like a weight is lifted off of you.
Right? Like I actually have like time to myself again.
I'm no longer your ball and chain on Tuesdays.
Well, the best part is you're going to stop texting me daily.
Yeah.
Like I can finally fucking block your number.
Tell everybody what I used to text. We're having a trip down memory lane here. What did I always text you before every show?
Oh my God, it's so annoying. Every time before the show, you would text me and say, this is going to be the best episode yet.
This is going to be the best episode we've ever done. Like, I feel it. I feel it every time. And I've been right every time. Every time.
Were you though?
And
because I do recall there was that one time you didn't text it and we actually had a great episode. Remember? And you even stated that.
What episode was that? But that doesn't mean I was wrong. I just didn't text.
I think it was the first episode where we had like a whole bunch of people join.
Yeah, when Casey came on, I think. I'm not sure.
No.
But yeah.
Well, Casey was in the group, but yeah.
Every episode was just the best episode. Season finale or series.
That's like opinions are different, Everyone has one.
So which episode has been our best episode so far, Tosh? 1 through 25.
That's honestly, that's actually really difficult because as much as I hate to say that, you're kind of right on that fact where a lot of like every episode has been amazing. Everyone has been special in its own way. Like I can't that's the thing. You can't just pick one. Like I don't want to pick one favorite.
Because then you'd be disrespecting another one, right?
Well, it's not even that. It's just like they're all good in their own way, Like we've had so many people come on for like, one-on-one type of things. Like we had Orange, Lenny, Tails, Lorenzo, KC, Dave. Like there's so many that like each one was always like so specific to them, and it was always like such a good vibe. And then we've had a few of them where we've had like a whole bunch of people come together, and it just felt like a homely like space like vibe. And that's something that just always is special on its own. But I will say the worst episodes are the ones where it's just you and me.
I don't know about that. Those are up there too. Those are magical. I think if you ask me my opinion, I think that our best episode has been the one where I showed off my backpacks. I think that was like prime content. And if you notice, like nobody left. If anything, we had like more people show up. So if everybody in the comments, if y'all would like a part 2 of that,
true?
Yeah, I can confirm. We can go back. Yeah,
I'll have to check the numbers on that one.
Oh damn, we can't do a part 2 because this is our last episode.
Yeah, we can't.
I was gonna say.
Yeah, stop planning ahead. There's nothing to plan now.
Max pulling out the foldable chair. Stop
Dude,
playing.
I was thinking the same thing. That shit was. I will say, I'm actually surprised that he hasn't like clipped my reaction from that and like posted it every day. Like,
Oh, are we done? Do we not need the chair anymore?
so embarrassing for you.
I forgot to take. Oh no, I forgot to take it out of my car in Austin. We could have used it so many times.
Of course.
But it's okay.
I don't know what else was there that you can remember that was like a key moment. That's the thing. There's so many.
Damn, Lorenzo's having a hard time with this, Tosh.
It's okay, Lorenzo. It'll be okay. I promise.
We should
Lorenzo.
console him.
Lorenzo, it's okay.
Yeah, Lorenzo.
Hey, Lorenzo. I'm just glad, Lorenzo, that we at least like got you on before we canceled. Like,
Yeah,
that's a goal, and that was a dream. And
he like smashed the Tuesday record. I don't think any podcast has had more viewers than the Lorenzo FA. That was a moment in history. My bank account got richer after that, and he didn't even give financial advice. It's just his aura.
right.
For some reason, more money showed up in my bank account for no reason. I was like, shit.
Lorenzo has that magical touch.
He's waiting on somebody to say, Tasha, do you want to go ahead and say psych? I mean, what will it take to get you back, Tosh? I feel like I'm like, I want this to happen for us, for them.
What would it take? Nothing, because I don't want anything. I don't need anything. I don't want to continue on with this season, you know?
I feel so inadequate right now. Like I'm not enough. I tried so hard. It got so
far. In the end, doesn't even matter.
That's like the album, the theme song to our pod.
Right.
It doesn't even matter. But yeah,
what?
I'm starting a basketball league next week on Tuesdays anyway. So even if Tasha agreed to contractual terms, your boy couldn't make it anyway, you know?
Facts. So, we even played with the idea of like doing a different day, but
it's just
it doesn't feel the same, yeah. So that's what you're gonna be doing on Tuesdays. You asked me what I was gonna do, and I'm gonna party, and you're gonna play basketball.
Yeah, but I remember you asked me to live stream the game for you so you could watch.
I don't recall that.
Yeah, I can if you want. I don't mind. No, it'll be my pleasure, for real. I don't mind at all, I promise.
I mean, you can live stream it. I could take a really good nap during it.
You can't take it. It's going to be action-packed. There's a lot of action going on when I'm on the court.
Sure. Okay.
Yeah, trying to tell you.
Right.
Oh, man. It's yeah. I'm just not even going to go there. It's too much. You know, I think have I ever been late to the show? No, right? The reason I say that is because I was gonna be late today for the first time in our last show. Like I was up against it. It was 10 minutes to go.
You want to tell them why?
Yeah. My stomach was like my stomach, right? And I was like, oh damn. Like I'm nervous. I'm nervous for our last episode. And I gotta take a boo-boo. But there's 10 minutes. What do? I was like, fuck it, I gotta go. So I told Tasha before I went, like, I might be late today because I gotta take a boo-boo. And apparently Tasha's never heard the word boo-boo. So she's like, what is that?
With the way you worded it, I was so confused. I was like, what the fuck?
And I was like, damn. So I like pulled down. I did it as fast as I could, wiped as fast as I could. I saw Tasha say, hurry your ass up, literally. I was like, all right. So I got here at 6,
Exactly. Yeah.
yeah, 6:59, clicked in, 7 o'clock. I was ready. And then Tasha's mic wasn't working, so it wasn't me.
Excuse me though. My mic was actually working. You're the dumbass that had me muted.
Oh yeah, that too. But we're not gonna talk about that. We're just
So
gonna
we
talk
would have
about
actually been on time today if it wasn't for Max thinking that I was the one that had a problem. But really, he was the one.
But can we please shed light on my Olympic timing boo-boo? That's like because I usually sit there.
Congratulations.
Maybe I scroll Twitter, you know, maybe I join a space or two.
You'd be there until your legs are asleep.
Damn, no. Do you? What the fuck?
Oh, I don't know. I'm
You
just adding on.
sensation? God.
I'm just saying. You're trying to make it seem like forever, so I'm just adding to the vibe of the.
I'm a 20 to 30 minute pooper. How about you?
You're telling me you're there for 20 to 30 minutes and your legs are not numb?
Yeah. Do your legs
Oh.
get numb? We might even check that. I mean, they've gotten them before, but not like usually.
Okay.
How long of a pooper are you, Tasha? Jenny tells me women don't poop, so I don't know. This is new territory for me.
I don't know.
On average. We're getting to the deep topics now. This is what we should have done episode 1.
I don't know, like 5 minutes. I will say, like, I get distracted on my phone too. Like, that's a normal thing. Who doesn't? Which is crazy because sometimes, since we installed like the magnets on my phone, sometimes I'll leave my phone magnetized somewhere, so I'll go to the bathroom without it, and I sit there and I'm like, you know, like when you're a kid, you used to grab the shampoo bottles and read it.
Yeah.
I found myself doing that a few times.
That's the loneliest poop ever. If that happens to me, I can't stand it. I'll call Janie, babe, can you bring me my phone, please? Then she'll be like, and I'll be like, and I'll crack.
Isn't that just more encouragement though to hurry the fuck up and get out?
No, Tasha, pooping is like it's an experience. It's a journey. By the way, fun fact.
I have other things to do.
I'm telling everybody about my poop mannerisms, babe.
What?
And I'm about to tell them.
Yeah.
You tell them, babe. Tell them my secret about when I poop.
Really?
Yeah, tell them.
Are we really gonna talk about
Tell them.
this?
Tell them my secret about when I poop.
Yeah,
Hey,
Jamie.
guys.
Hey.
Tasha,
is really
are you
the
sure
conversation.
you want to hear this wild?
Yeah, unfortunately, at least this is the last day, so this is the last time I have to put up with him. So,
Man, you're really going out with a bang, babe.
Yeah.
I know,
Yeah.
right?
Okay. So, fun fact.
Hold up. Go ahead.
Fun fact.
Oh, if that's what this fact is, that's weird.
Fun fact. When Max takes a poop, he literally has to take off all his clothes.
100%. You know what's crazy though is that Sharky's lock was messed up at her thing when we went. Oh, it's not that it was messed up. I think she had like a towel thing or some type of, you know, to where it wouldn't.
Turkey.
So I was like, what am I gonna do at Sharky's house? It was yeah.
Sharky,
Hold up. You still get naked when you're at somebody else's house?
yes, Tasha. Girl,
Girl, damn, Jay said, girl.
Jamie.
it's wild out here.
Hey man, I do what I do.
Jamie, this is who you chose?
Yeah.
Well, I didn't know about this particular thing until like years deep.
But would it have been a deal breaker?
No,
Let
but
me-
I just always
Let
wondered.
me tell you guys, red flag alert.
I
They get
just always
naked.
wondered, are you not cold, baby?
No. On room
I
temperature.
would be cold.
Yeah. No.
That's
And
a
when it-
very
I should be
vulnerable,
so cold.
you're a vulnerable like position to be in.
Right?
Literally.
Bonger, try it, bro. It's so freeing. You'll be set your soul free, bro.
It's gotta be cold though, Janie, because like even just sitting there to like pee, the seat is cold.
I'm
You know?
saying.
Like I
even get
can't
naked.
imagine.
I even get naked in porta potties.
No, you don't.
Totally kidding.
No, you don't.
Totally kidding. I'm just like.
No, you. I was gonna say, babe, you're wild. You are wild.
No. I don't get naked like at gas stations or nothing like that. But when it's like a chill environment where I know I don't have to be in and out, yeah, it's real, Tosh. You should try it while you're over here roasting me. Try it one time and tell me it's not the truth.
No. What?
No.
No. Thank you.
We
I
have
want to
more
get in and
books
out
to
real
cover.
quick.
I feel like I feel weird sitting there with like my boobies all out, like cold. Yeah, no.
I guess it is different for a woman. That's very vulnerable. Yeah.
Just a little bit. But also too, it's just weird.
I wore all black because it's kind of like a funeral. Our last episode, you know. So
Is it y'all's last episode?
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
You
We're
didn't
talking
even tell
about-
her?
Well, because we weren't.
Oh,
we weren't done with it.
you're really making it a surprise for everyone? Because I'm out here telling Iz it's over. And he was celebrating with me. Damn.
Because we couldn't.
Wait, what?
We
Really?
couldn't come to a contractual agreement, and I'm still under NDA, so I can't tell you everything because litigation. But
Litigation.
yeah, Tasha wanted too much. She was asking for too much, and so we can't afford it.
Too much of what?
Plans, like too much of things that we were supposed to, do.
She wanted too much.
What
much
is
owning.
everybody's reaction to this?
Well, Lorenzo's having a hard time with it. Look,
I don't
he's
know
like,
about this.
bro, are y'all really for real?
I don't know,
He's
Tasha.
like, this is all our
Remember,
show.
like I pushed you guys to do this. Like what?
Yeah, like we were excited to do it together, but as it's become like an actual like thing, like it's so official now, and the pressure to like perform and like to come up every week with something new, it's a lot.
I'm a proponent of continued. Damn, babe, your hair looks good. Damn.
I just got off of work. But
But
are y'all joking?
No,
Tosh, you're not gonna believe me, Tosh. You give her the news because look at Bongo.
it's actually real, Janie. Like this is the end of it.
Y'all are gonna make me cry.
Tuesdays. I mean,
This is like a big deal for both of y'all.
Mm-hmm.
that's why we're ending it. Like we don't want to. You know when a player is past his prime, like Jordan came back when he was like 40-some years old. Like we don't want to.
Oh, 100%. We don't want to burn out, but we
Yeah.
also don't want to suck. We don't want to go out. Like we want to hit that high,
Yeah.
Like after like the past few weeks of some really good episodes, like we've had a really great time. And now like we were thinking about it. It's like we have to come back today and it's just like the two of us. We have nothing exciting planned, no special guests like lined up. Like this is starting to like feel like it's going downhill, and it's like how much more can we spice it up,
Yeah. What more can we give?
Mm-hmm.
We're running on fumes.
So
Literally.
I'm gonna have to just leave y'all because I'm just gonna have to go. I don't know about this. I love you too.
Don't be sad,
You better
Jamie.
do better.
Jay's mad.
Janie, don't be mad.
You see what you did, Tasha?
Janie, it'll be okay. But I
You
swear,
better do
everybody will forget about this whole thing in like 2-3 weeks, guaranteed.
Yeah. Vivi will release a stormtrooper, and then we'll be.
Facts.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, exactly. Like, I have better things to look forward to. Like next week, if I'm gonna look at what I'm excited for next week, the podcast is a dead last thing. The stormtroopers, definitely my top tier excitement of the week. Just saying.
She just said, she's, y'all are wild, man. I don't know what y'all two are doing. I'm out of here. I love both of y'all, but I don't know. This needs to be fixed.
This needs to be.
I don't know.
We tried to fix things. We have tried. It's
No,
just
no.
The word I was looking for earlier was irreconcilable differences. However you say that, irreconcilable differences.
I know what you're saying, but the way you're saying it makes me feel like I'm an idiot and I don't even know the word. What?
Yeah, I think I said it right, or
I thought
maybe
you
I
didn't
didn't.
say it.
But it's not as bad as what did you say you are from where you're? What is it? Torontonian, but
Vancouverite.
Vancouverite.
I'm pretty sure that's what it is. I could be wrong.
Oh, Janie is the voice of the community. All right, Tasha.
Okay.
I'm sad,
Um,
Tosh.
I mean,
If
that makes one of us.
if we do end it though, can we end it on a high note where at least you say I love you one time? Or at least you don't have to say I love you. What if you say like I got love for you? How does that?
You know, Max, this whole experience with you has given me light. Like I thought like we had a good friendship before, and I thought going into this like we had some kind of chemistry. So I was like, you know, like there could be something special here. And each week like you were annoying me so much, but each week like I grew to expect it. Like you kept bothering me and I got used to it to the point where like it became almost like a loving thing where I was like waiting for the next like annoying text that you would have for me. So I did appreciate you opening up to me, and I opened up to you a bit, and it made me respect you more. And yeah, like I liked it. I liked you. We were like I realized that because I also doubted that we were friends to begin with. So I was like, we're more like acquaintances. But then, you know, the closer I was like, this is actually friendship. But then I realized like we can't be friends because we're not really friends, you know. So I was like, this puts us in a weird position. Like, why are we friends? Like, why are we kind of bonding a little bit?
I know. I thought this was gonna take a weird turn, but you reined it back in. Like I appreciate you, Queen, because this was getting weird for me. You know. I didn't.
You think it was getting away for you? It's going for me too.
I don't even know what you're gonna say. I'm gonna agree with you too because it's kind of awkward. You know, I don't even know what you're saying right now, but I get it. You know,
and the times that we kept like actually agreeing on things, I was like, what is happening here? Like, why? Like this, I didn't sign up to agree with you. I signed up, you know.
Yeah.
So
that was
too much.
hideous. I don't know what to do. Yeah, we kind of broke character there. We were fourth walling or whatever they call that. Yeah, but yeah, Tosh. With that being said, I really do think we should talk about the future of this podcast. Are we gonna sell it off, or there's value here? And what do you suppose is next for We're Not Friends podcast? Like Tuesdays are over and done with. And that's talk to me, Tosh.
So I don't know, like it's a nice time capsule piece. I think like we can imagine like when we're 80 years old sitting on our front porch on rocking chairs, like we're like sitting here telling our grandkids like, yo, like I did this thing once, and then you search it up and you're like, look at this bullshit. You want to laugh for a few minutes? Here you go. Watch this, So like to me, that's like the only value, I think. Like we could sell it, We can hand it off to somebody else, that definitely are not friends.
Who would you nominate?
Good
That's
question.
a good question.
That's
a
a
good question.
great question, actually. Who would actually be really great non-friends? I really can't think of anyone. I keep thinking of people.
You're like, I don't want to stir that pot, so I'd rather not say the name. That's what you're thinking. I know what you're thinking. Well, I have a proposition for you.
What's that?
Listen.
Yeah.
I've been giving this a lot of
Hold
thought.
on, let me get my ears out. Okay, I'm listening.
I've been giving this a lot of thought.
Mm-hmm.
You know, a major inspiration of mine is Toy Story 2. And in Toy Story 2, there's a show called Woody's Roundup that Woody sees for the first time. And the theme song goes like this. It's time for Woody's Roundup. He's the very best. He's the rootinest, tootinest cowboy in the Wild Wild West. Woody's Roundup. Okay, so in that episode, it got canceled because the Space Rangers came out, the space toys, and nobody wanted to play with the cowboy toys anymore because the space toys were the new rage, right? So Woody's Roundup ended up getting canceled because the Space Ranger toys started coming out, and there was never a finale. And Woody goes up to the TV, he's like, no, what happens next? And Jesse's like, it got canceled, Woody. It got canceled because nobody wanted to play with us anymore because the Space Rangers were out. And he was like, well, this can't be. And they go on an adventure because, they need closure. I don't know that I keep getting a phone call from Scam Likely, and it's killing my buzz right now because I'm talking cereal right now. I'm being real cereal right now. Hold on.
Real cereal.
So, Tosh, we need closure. Woody's Roundup. Oops, wait. Woody's Roundup. We need to figure out what we do next. So I propose to you, like, hey, Tuesdays are done with. They're over and done with. Go ahead. Something inspired.
Well, I was just thinking because I've been a part, like I joined Duck's Choose Your Own Challenge recently, right?
Yeah.
And part of my challenge is to write more. So as soon as you said that, I was thinking about like my book, and I was like, well, I'm actually excited to close this chapter because it means that there's another chapter in the future for me.
Yes.
I don't know about you, but there's one for me. I don't remember adding you into that, but okay.
Continue.
That's it. That's the only thought that popped in my head.
Why would you
on with your Woody story? I don't know.
Oh, you just had to say something like revolutionary. Oh my God. You know what?
What?
I too have suffered like you. I too know what it feels like to be sad. So this is what we're gonna do, or this is what I propose. You know, I'm playing basketball every Tuesday.
Yeah. And I'm having parties.
My Wednesdays are open. I don't know what you're talking about, but my Wednesdays, I'm just throwing that out there. Tasha, I'm just.
Your Wednesdays are open? I don't know if mine are.
Tasha, I'm just.
Let me think, though. I have to actually look at my calendar because I do actually have things on Wednesdays.
Sleep and Sims.
And
12 to 12.
see, but here's the question. Why does my Wednesdays now say podcast?
Oh, she's a future seeker. What? You heard it there first. Tasha, make the announcement. Hit him with it, Tasha. Go ahead. Starting next week. Go ahead, Tosh.
Starting next week.
I'm gonna let you finish, like Kanye let Taylor finish. But Tasha, I just need you to go one time, Tasha. Let them know.
So today is the finale. It's the finale of season 1.
Uh-huh.
We'll be back next week with season 2.
Yes, queen.
And season 2 will now be on Wednesdays.
Bang, bang. Hold on, let me see if I can get the balloons up there. Hey, let's go. Bonger, Lorenzo, Janie, Kerm, Gooch.
For Janie. I'm surprised you didn't actually tell her. You really left Janie out in the dark.
If you were doubting the We're Not Friends podcast, how dare you? We're for the people. We're for the people. Did you? We do this for y'all. We do this for us. We're not really friends. It's all good.
Are y'all for real? I am too tired for all this drama and lies that are spewing on the internet. Oh Lord!
Oh Lord!
Oh, I am so happy that this is not.
Excited.
I am so happy.
Oh, Janie.
Y'all
I couldn't give it up when you were there. Max put me on the spot. I had to play with you.
Exactly. Look at what Goob said. Exactly. Clowns. Y'all too. Over here breaking my heart because you know that I was y'all's #1 fan before it even started.
I don't know. Biggest bro, babe.
But yeah.
Okay, I'll let Biggest Bro take it. I was the #2 fan.
He's not even here for the season finale. Yo, that's wild. Biggest bro. Come on, bro.
Oh my god, I have such a relief now.
Raise your paw if you're excited.
Unibonger, she almost wrecked y'all. No, but I do want to say I love you both. Y'all bring so much joy with this podcast, so much fun, laughs. I love y'all's friendship. And I don't know. Let's not go there. Let's not go there, honey. I don't know how long this podcast is going to last. I don't know where it's going to take y'all, but I know I don't want to see it end today. So I'm grateful for that.
What about next week?
Or next week.
Okay.
Let's do this for like years to come. Okay.
Damn, I'm gonna be like 60 years old on episode whatever the fuck. Episode 732.
736,000. Anyway, I'll let y'all continue. We'll be watching from the kitchen.
Okay.
Tasha, I'll never forgive you for this. I love you.
I love you too.
So there you have it, folks.
It killed me inside to do that to her. You really set me up on that one, bitch.
How do you feel, Tasha? Renewed for season 2.
I know.
Brand new out here?
I feel brand new. I feel like we need to come back with something bigger and better. You know?
I feel like we will.
I feel like we might. I'm not putting a definite thing on that. After last week, I've definitely learned to take caution with my co-hosts on words, you know, as has he. So, you know,
we'll this is like a relationship. Like we need to work on our communication.
We really do.
On our execution, for things to run solidly, and you know we love her. We haven't shouted out like everybody who's like tuned in to like support us and stuff. So let's take this time out. We got about 15 minutes before we wrap up, but let's take this time out to shout out everybody who's joined our pod in one time or another.
God.
Like, you know,
so many.
For us to like not even plan this shit and y'all still show up, like,
right. Like the best part is we knew that we're gonna say this is the final of season 1, But we didn't plan shit for this. Like, this was all like on the whim.
As it always is in
Yeah.
true form. Yo, what do you think if we plan a few episodes next season? Like, let's see how it
What
goes
would
if we
we
plan
plan?
shit. Huh?
Watch us like put so much effort into planning an episode and it just completely flop.
Well, then we'll know not to plan shit anymore
Right.
because that ain't our style. Sharky, I needed planned episodes in season 2. Look, Janie already said that. Yo, Sharky, you probably weren't here for the restroom talk, but you should rewind because you were definitely mentioned in the poop talk. Just so you know, Sharky. Or I'll blow it up.
I was like, what the fuck are you? I remembered it. But you wanted to shout everyone out that's been on here?
No, not everybody. Just literally like everyone as a whole, not like one by one.
I thought you were going one by
Shout
one.
out everyone, you know.
Shout out everyone. Thank God. I was gonna say this list is about to be long. I'm about to do a real duck call out here.
Hell no. Especially when we had 100 and some people on the stream. Hell no.
I know. I was like thinking, like, how are we even gonna like make sure we get everyone? We don't even know who everyone was.
Oh, before we jump up, you sent me a random ass text about do I know what's going on with the queen or some shit? What are you talking? What?
Oh, that was so random. Yeah.
I was like, what?
Well,
Spill it.
there's a lot, but there's just like so many conspiracy theories. Like, that's what I mean. Like, I missed your spaces. I haven't been on spaces much, but like the one thing that has captured my attention for some unknown reason, like it has been like trending worldwide everywhere, and I've been watching the story develop constantly every day. It's just the thing with like Kate, like her disappearance and like all of like the weird shit. Like, I don't know how much of it you know. That's why I asked.
I've heard about it in passing that like apparently they haven't seen her in like a certain amount of time.
Her last public appearance was Christmas.
Oh, word?
Yeah.
So all I know is that like she's released a couple of photos and they're all like Photoshop. They've been edited. So
Yeah, it was so heavily edited. It was ridiculous. When you look at it and you see all the editing errors, it's so funny. It's so funny.
But why? Like, are you presuming that she's dead or something, or is she
Well,
like?
no, that's the thing. There's like like nobody knows the actual truth, like what's going on, because they haven't admitted anything. There's been no announcement, no nothing, right? So nobody knows. Everything that's spreading is all conspiracy theories. So like there's theories that she's dead. There's theories that it's like some kind of like divorce situation. There's theories that she had a fucking Brazilian butt lift and she's in recovery. Like, they get wild, and that's what I've been like falling down the rabbit hole. It's like through all of this nonsense. That's why I asked.
But you know, like it's something has to be going on because it's as simple as her coming out and saying like I'm fine, guys, you know. And if that hasn't happened, then something definitely is going on.
Well, here's the best part. Like, we can really get into if you really want, because it is deep. Like, here's the best part. So, at Christmas was her last time, right? And with the New Year's, the royals, they all have like obligations for like, you know, commitments and whatnot, like public outings and stuff, right? So, she was booked to like do a bunch of events since the beginning of the year, like all year. What?
She was supposed to be at South by Southwest. I read that on the flyer thing. Yeah, she was supposed to be at South by, but continue because I just put two and two together at a panel. But go ahead.
Anyways, so she was supposed to, but then in the middle of January, they put out an actual like notice, like the palace, that she is doing planned surgery, right? You know what I'm getting here? Like she was like they had scheduled surgery for her in the middle of January, at the same time when she's already like agreed to doing public things during the month and the time after. So they put out a statement, which was already weird because then she had to cancel everything. This is
I
why
hear
I
what you're
feel like I
saying, but
can't
I'm
have
not,
a
I'm not
conversation
following.
with you about it because you don't.
I'm
You're
not
not as
connecting the dots.
into it as
What does
I
that
am.
mean?
No,
What does
okay.
that
So
mean?
imagine, like, she was supposed to go out and do public appearances, but out of nowhere, out of the blue, all of a sudden, it's announced that she had a planned surgery and that
Okay.
she was in recovery. Which, if it
That-
was planned, then why did they make all these like arrangements of events beforehand if they knew that it was gonna happen? You know?
I mean, you planned the podcast last week, and you said you had an emergency. You
Oh
didn't
my
show up.
God. But that's
But
just like this is just the beginning of everything. Like you don't understand how deep this shit goes. Like
well, tell me.
God, we could be here forever because this was like I'm talking like January. There's been months of events since.
Damn.
Yeah, like it's just there's a lot of like theories about it. But here's the thing: when she was in recovery in the hospital for 2 weeks, and I believe that same week, that's when people were really talking about it, like what is happening, like what is this planned surgery, right? Because there was no like all it said was a planned surgery on her like abdomen, right? No details, no nothing. She wanted privacy. I get that, understandable. But then, like within the same time period, the king, like Charles, they announced his cancer and they went into details about it. Like publicly, like they were open with it, you know, which is kind of weird because they were kind of shedding the light onto him type of thing and taking it off of her. And then that kind of sparked like the conspiracies got wilder after that. And then there's just so like I could go on forever. Like her husband, like William only visited her once when she was there for 2 weeks. Like imagine, like Janie's in the hospital for 2 weeks recovering. You're only gonna visit her once? Weird.
Right.
That's no, you go and see her as much as you can. And on top of it, like all of them canceled their outings for a minute there. So like no royals were out there doing like any public appearances for a while. It was just dead silence. No word, no nothing.
So what
It
do
was
you
just
think happened?
suspicious. I have no idea. I've read so many conspiracies that I'm like, damn, like all of these could be correct. At this point, like I had nothing else to add to it because I've read it all.
Read that.
Oh yeah. That shit was hilarious. The AI. It was actually 2 days ago. I believe it was TMZ. I just remember like the TMZ logo was on it, but it could have been another channel too. They put out this video claiming that it's the first public appearance of her like since this whole thing, right? With Kate and William walking. But the thing is, the video, you can clearly tell it's not them, and it's like AI. Like the faces, they're fucked. Like it looks nothing like her, and it's just it doesn't look like them at all. Plus, like it would have been. I feel like once they do come out publicly, I feel like there'll be more announcement with it, more buzz, not like them trying to hide at a market type of thing. I don't know, like there's a lot we could get if you want, Max. Here we go. Next week, beginning. I can plan a slideshow for you. How's that? How's that for planning?
Yes.
I can put together a slideshow with all the proof and everything.
Okay, let's hope for the sake of content that she's not found by then, so we can continue on with. Damn, that's evil. I don't mean that. I don't mean that. I hope she's okay. I hope everything is fine. But if she's not found,
there was actually I sent this to Mahalo yesterday on Instagram because I thought it was so funny on the topic of her being found. Let me see, because we haven't done a meme of the week in so long, which is wild to think. We haven't done a meme of the week or like or whatever you want to call it. Okay, I just need to make sure you can see it. How can I? Why? I hate reels because you can never. Okay, I'm pausing it. I don't know if you can see it that good, but
Closer.
there's no sound.
Oh, is that her?
No. See, this is why I depend on you to do this for me. Oh no! How did I lose it, dude? Just listen to it.
In the UK, using the reflection in her sunglasses.
He needs to find Kate Middleton. I swear, if he can find a random field just through a girl's glasses, he can find her.
It's a field in the UK. Using the
Do you know who this
reflection
dude
in her
is?
sunglasses.
He needs to
No.
find Kate Middleton.
Oh, okay. I love this guy. He does like the geo world thing where he'll like see a picture of anywhere in the world and he'll know where it is in the world. Like he'll guess
Damn, he's
where
better
it is.
than me.
Yeah, he'll guess where it is and he like gets it right like 99.9% of the time.
Okay.
You know? So he's just really good at it. And the guy's just making the joke that like he can find a field. Why can't like he can find Kate for us?
Yeah. Well, as long as it's
Yeah.
not by next week, so we'll have. So you're gonna make a
I
slideshow,
guarantee
but
you by next week there'll be something I'll have to add to the slideshow for sure.
Yeah.
'Cause the story develops every day, dude. The other day, like the thing that blew my mind the most was King Charles' death was trending. That I was like, wait, did he actually die? Like I was out here googling this shit, but it was fake. But like I was like, this is how wild the conspiracies are going to the point where they think that like they're dead. Like like it's just a lot. But I'll put it together and we can watch it. We can look at it.
and I'm gonna need you to have your own conclusion at the end of the slideshow. Like I need you to like
I can try.
based off my deductive reasoning. I'm led to believe that such and such, such and such.
Okay, I'll try. I honestly have no idea. But I'll think. I'm sure I'll have something of an idea.
Well, episode 1, season 2. Book it. Wednesday.
Mm-hmm.
Tasha, do you have your water glass? Cheers to the end of season 1 and beginning of season 2, my not friend.
Not friend.
What's up, man?
Since it is the end of season 1, I love you, Max.
Oh, that was so beautiful. He's shocked. He can't see her breathe anymore. He's crying. Oh shit, are you crying? It's okay.
Hold on, I just want to sit in that for a little bit. Let's just not talk. Let me just sit with that. I love you, Max.
Everybody crying.
You got a friend in me.
I love Grogu.
I don't give a damn. You love me.
Oh God,
I'm just
what did
sitting
I
with it.
do?
I'm sitting with it. Self-love.
Any final words?
I love you too, Tasha.
Oh, disgusting.
That was the most beautiful moment of We're Not Friends podcast.
Disgusting. Sorry, I just need some happiness in my life.
Sorry, I just need some air.
Something to add though. Or is Jeannie gone now? I don't know if I cut her
Beverly,
off.
there?
I'm here. Yes,
Do
my
you have
love.
anything to add on behalf of the We're Not Friends podcast?
I can't wait for next week. I can't wait for the juicy details. And then you need to put this in there, babe.
Oh. What does that mean?
Do better, be better. I'm trying to quit my job, y'all. I need y'all to get famous.
Oh, we're gonna get famous, though. Can you feel the love? Can you feel the energy in the room?
I can. So beautiful.
You can go ahead and end it now. The season's been made. We're good.